Hey, truth seekers, if you watch football and you have ever wondered why Jon Gruden is on Monday Night Football, I believe gematria is the answer. If you've seen my earlier blog post, I did one on the history of football and I did Monday Night Football and I explained how the acronym MNF sums to 33 and the first Monday Night Football game ever played was September 28th, 1964. If you sum that date, 9 plus 2 plus 8 plus 1 plus 9 plus 6 plus 4, it sums to 39, another number of significance. Down in the comments, I'll link these posts. I have one on the NFL and its numerology, and then I have another one on the number 39, which is how many signers there were on a Declaration of Independence. It's how many floors the United Nations is, a building that also has 33 connections. The point is that 33 and 39 are paired together often in this numerology. The man who first proposed Monday Night Football was named Roselle. The gematria of the name Roselle is also 39. Well, right here, Jon Gruden, sorry about the lighting, his name is Jon, Jon. 10 plus 15 plus 14 for Jon sums to 39. Gruden with the reduced method, which I also teach. If you've never seen one of my posts before, please watch the introductory video. Otherwise, this won't make that much sense. Please watch that first. But Gruden, the name Gruden, sums to 33. So 39, 33. The numbers associated with Monday Night Football. The first date is 39, planned by a man with a 39 name. MNF, the acronym for it, sums to 33. The acronym for Sunday Night Football, SNF, sums to 39. Over here we have Mike Tirico, who's on Monday Night Football as well as other things. His first name is Michael, a name with a gematria of 33, the same method as Gruden. The name Mike Tirico in gematria sums to 67, a number that sums to the word Knight of Templar. Also, the words organic and water sum to 67. And think of that in contrast with the gas station, 76, the flip of that, maybe oil and water. So anyway, these people that we see on TV, they didn't get to be there because they worked hard in school and went to journalism school and were the best and the brightest. They're there because they were born into this. And we that watch this and think it's anything more than an illusion are being fooled. So anyway, that's the point. Thanks for tuning in. Encore, I want to do a little math. So here, this is just what Gruden looks like in gematria. G is 7, R is the 18th letter, but 1 plus 8 makes it 9, so R is worth 9. Use 21, 2 plus 1 becomes 3. D is 4, E is 5, N is the 14th letter, 1 plus 4 becomes 5. Add it all up, 33. Monday Night Football, the other way to sum is with the full letter value. You use these two methods so that longer words and shorter words can have the numeric values you want. That's the purpose of the two systems. On the flip side, we have Michael and Tirico and Mike Tirico, the mathematics for that. Also think about how Dennis Miller used to be on here. Remember when Dennis Miller was on Monday Night Football? Miller's another 33 name. You see him used a lot in PSYOPs, or that word Miller. Jaworski is partner sometimes on there. Ron Jaworski, he has the first name with the 47 gematria, the other important number. And 34 is the 9th Fibonacci number, also important. In tonight's game, also, I was noticing that it's the Philadelphia Eagles, which are from the Keystone State. The Steelers and the Eagles and the Cincinnati Reds all came into the NFL in the year 1933. The Cincinnati Reds folded after the first season. Yes, they're named just like the baseball team. They only lasted 1 year. The Eagles to date have never won a Super Bowl. The Steelers have won more Super Bowls than any other team, and they won their last ones against two 33 related teams. They beat the Seahawks, the only team in the NFL with a 33 gematria, and they beat the Arizona Cardinals, who play on the 33rd parallel north, which cuts through Phoenix, Arizona, and Glendale, Arizona. The gematria of Glendale is 33. The gematria of Arizona is 39. Also, in a recent post, I talked about how professional athletes agree to these psyops for money, I believe. It reminded me that Riley Cooper, who plays for the Philadelphia Eagles, Riley has a 33 gematria. Sorry about the scribble on the 9. Riley has a 33 name, and if you can recall, last year at the beginning of the NFL season, he made headlines for yelling out the N-word at a country concert, And I can't think of which band it was, but I have a post about that on my blog as well, and it's a band with a 33 name. So you see how all this stuff links up? I think it's all, these people agreed to it. They're willing to shame their name for money because they know in the end it'll be cleared. I think in Riley Cooper's case, he came out and did a few apologies. I know he did at least one. And I think he doesn't get the bad rap that he was getting for the months where that press was out there. And from the latest Atlanta Hawks owner to the Don Sterling thing, who was the owner of the Clippers for 33 years, the longest tenured thing, this 33 thing just goes through and through. So anyway.